Hello, everybody. Hey, look, it's that guy. What do you mean, that guy?
Firehawk 894 just resubscribed for 16 months. All I have to say is ah.
All I have to say is aw, too. Firehawk, welcome back, dude. Thank you so much for the 16-month resub. We had Mr. Nurse Ratchet gifting a sub. Thank you so much, Mr. Nurse Ratchet. And we also had Dr. 040602 resubscribing for 1 full year. Welcome back, Doctor. That guy with the hat guy? Oh. Apparently I can't get onto HermitCraft.
14 new
Never mind, I
MV
can.
just resubscribed for 45 months. Hi Mr. Hypno. Sorry for just resubbing, been super busy. Cheers.
One for you to envy. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the 45-month resub. Sorry for just resubbing. You've been super busy. Yeah, you better be sorry for just resubbing. I'm not actually sure what you're talking. You mean like sorry for just resubbing and not chatting? I'm not sure. But either way, thank you so much for the resub. HermitCraft machine broke. So I wanted to go over and work on the beehive area. The terrain's kind of weird over there, and I want like a border around the hexagons. So that's what we have on the planning for today. Oh, beehive. Let's see. So I needed dirt to raise up stuff. Did I need anything else? I guess I wanted... We can go farm wood while I'm over there, because I don't think I have enough. Actually, no, I have a lot of bone meal over there already. I think we're good. I think this is all I need. Y'all know the Oprah bee gif? Yep. Yes, sir. Bees with the blinky text at the bottom. And I'm just like queuing these on the ground to signify a blinky text. Give me those. Feeling a little laggy. Whee! Alright. The bee educational in the vid was Pog. Yeah, I kind of felt like after I recorded that clip, I'm getting some weird lag. I'm not sure why. I felt like after I recorded that clip and I rendered out the video and I uploaded it and like it went live, like it was at that moment after it went live that I was like, I probably should have made that math section more concise and smaller, but I didn't. But I kind of felt like I should have. But it seems like most people are okay with it, so I guess it's fine. So we have some weird floaty leaves. These trees need to go. There's like a bunch of different things around here that I want to take care of that wasn't like necessary for me to put out that video. But yeah, I definitely want to get rid of some of this stuff. So we're going to be working on some of the stuff around the hives today. Was that all the... No, I need to get rid of this one too. It was fine, yeah, but it could have been more concise. I could have, like, been a YouTuber and actually, you know, made it better. Instead of just like, hey, good enough, send it. It's fine. It's fine. That is one of the problems as a content creator that I have the most is, like, trying to figure out the best way to do something for like the vast majority of the audience out there, and not just like making something that works but isn't that great. I don't know how to explain that properly. Anyway, it's something that I'm still working on, trying to make my videos better. All this stuff needs to go. Yeah, so like this terrain drops down and then there's like this ravine thing here. I kind of feel like I want to cover this up. So we'll probably just put a layer of blocks and like flatten this out a little bit or something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but I don't think I want to utilize that at all for any particular reason. But yeah, there's a lot of terrain stuff that we need to do around here. This tree, I think, actually needs to go. It's like not touching, but if I'm going to put a border around this, I think this is going to be in the way. Let's get rid of this. I also need more spruce logs anyway, so this is fine. What's the thing for Meet the Robinsons? Keep moving forward? I'm not sure I catch that reference. Maybe. You actually like the thought process parts, but you're not an average viewer, you will admit. Yeah, I'm sure there was like a lot of younger people who are watching that and they're like, okay, just skip forward. I didn't actually look at the analytics for the video, but I can just imagine. Like, it was kind of long and drawn out and should have been more concise. And that's something that I really need to work on in my videos, is kind of like going back, rewatching clips, critically thinking about it, and like re-recording if necessary, and not just like recording and be like, oh, that's done, next part, and give it like no more thought. One of the things that was pointed out to me though, and this is because I was originally going to do 4 hives. So like we have the one, and then I said how much time it was going to take if we double it. And then I said how much time it was going to take if we add 1 more. And that was actually supposed to be if we double this again and had the 4 like I was originally going to do. Because I said 2 hexagons, 3 days, 3 is 1.5 days. And that's not true. That's not true. If we had 4 of it, it'd be 1.5 days. But yeah, anyway, there was like a little mistake like that. I mean, that's no big deal, like whatever, but just the length of that clip, I feel like should have been expedited a bit more. Basically, it just means always keep working on things, honing your craft. Yeah, that's what I do. Like, I'm bound to make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I don't have like an editing team or anything like that. It's just me. I'm just a guy, all right? Just a guy. Bound to make mistakes. One thing's for sure, once Cub's order is full, the panda bear will never be without honey. Oh, yeah, I actually dropped off the honey for Cub this morning. Actually, just a little bit before I started this live stream. So that's, Cub has his 5,000 honey blocks at this point in time. When the videos will be released, I don't know, but he has his honey. See, another thing you guys don't know is like when I release my videos, you think that they are real time, or at least that's what the expectation of the audience is. Like, that's not necessarily true. I think when I released that video was actually 2 days after I built this. So like I had time to AFK. Yep. This tree needs to go. You were happy to have a video to watch. Thanks for the content. You are welcome. You are welcome. It actually seemed like it was more popular, like it got views faster than the last one or the one before, so that's good. But like people are gonna watch that and get to that math section and be like, all right, I'm sub. At least that's what it feels like to me. Probably not, but you know, these are the kinds of like unrealistic things as a content creator that goes through my head when I release a video. Is like, oh no, is everything perfect? Oh no, that's wrong, I should have fixed it, why didn't I do it this way, etc, etc, etc. I think these trees are fine here. I do want these leaves to despawn, so I need them to not be touching. These are all distance 7, so these will all despawn. Distance 6. Ugh. Those floaty leaves shouldn't be there. You know, when I do this, like if I get rid of trees and I see floaty leaves, it makes me want to just tear down the entire forest and respawn the trees. Is anybody else like that, or is that just me? I feel like if you got a tree where it's got like connected leaves from another tree that are just weirdly making it lopsided, tear it down and start over. Maybe that's ridiculous, but that's me. All right, let's start leveling out some of this ground, and then we're gonna put in some like walkways between these things. Yeah, this is the level that we want to be at. I'm such a pro YouTuber, I uploaded the episode with the wrong name. Exactly, that's another one of those insecurity things that I'm talking about. Thanks for bringing that back up and making me feel more insecure about myself. Appreciate that. No, really appreciate it. I'm just kidding. Unless I'm not. Actually, I was going to make everything that level, but we need to make it one level lower because we're going to put the floor at this level. So this all needs to be removed. You love the indentation? You know, I don't know how to word this properly. I am one of those kinds of people that don't like making grammatical or spelling errors. Like, I am one of those kinds of people that if I'm writing a tweet or like a text message or a post on some kind of an online forum, I will write it out, then I'll reread it, then I'll reread it again, then I'll reread it a third time, then I'll post it, and then I'll reread it back like 2 or 3 more times to make sure everything was right. Like, I know it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous, but that's the kind of person that I am. So when I make a mistake like that, it's just like, how did I make that mistake? It's really annoying. Long story short, it's really annoying. Oh, that's not normal? Okay, well, at least I don't feel like the odd one out now. Fluffaluf, thank you so much for the 250 bits. Appreciate you. Is that entire bee village looks cool? Here, I'll show you from up above. So these are 3 honeycombs, hexagons, and yeah, each one of these is a bee farm producing honey. Yeah, and then you like see online posts where people make spelling grammatical errors and just don't care, and you're like, how could you not care? You spelled that wrong. And then like they're correct and they're like, oh, okay, whatever. You're supposed to care. Get that grass out of here. Raccoon hands.
Raccoon _hands_ just resubscribed for 69 months.
Nice.
Hashtag nice.
Nice. Thank you so much for the 69 months, Raccoon hands. I don't know how far the border needs to be around these. So here's the deal, like between these hexagons, it's like 4 blocks of space-ish. Is that right? Where did I get 4 blocks from? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 4 blocks of space, but like because of the diagonals, it actually makes it a little bit bigger, I think, to 5. So I don't know, in order to make it look right, like the outside border, I don't know how big that needs to be, if that needs to be 5 or if that needs to be 3. So that's like something we're gonna have to figure out as we go here. But for right now, I kind of want to just level out this terrain a bit, where the actual walkway is going to go, and then we can worry about like how that blends into the rest of the terrain afterwards. Hello. Osingen? Ostingen? Can I visit Grian? Grian is not on the server, and no. Anyway. Am I recording any mod packs for YouTube content? Not at this moment. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be 3 or if we're gonna go up 4. Oops, not there. Can you visit Hypno? I hear he has a lot of honey. Speaking about that, I was trying to log into the HermitCraft server last night, and I get that weird thing where you're trying to log in, like the server's not responding. So like you log in, quote unquote, but the world never loads, and you're just like falling for forever. I tried for like forever to get onto the server last night. It wouldn't let me on. But like I had my camera account over here, like just AFKing to collect more honey. So like I need to consolidate honey bottles and stuff like that. So that is something that we're gonna have to do here in a moment. How? Oh, that's how this is working. Okay, so I'm just stepping down 1 block at a time, and the hexagon goes 2 blocks at a time. I'm like, how is this like so much longer over here than what it is over here? Yeah, I'm not stepping down 2 blocks at a time. That's how. Okay, well, it is sleepy time. Where did I put my bed? My bed's somewhere. Oh, my bed's in my inventory. We'll put it right here. It's in my pocket. It's not in the spot where I normally keep it. This slot right here. That's why I couldn't find it. I don't know if I need mossy cobble for anything, but I kind of feel like I'm such an old school Minecraft player that I feel like I need to get it and hold on to it because it's rare, right? It's not rare anymore. Like you can just craft it. It's no big deal, but I feel like it's rare still. All right, so we were over here, kind of like making this bigger. Something like that. All right, so this is all fine. So we need to take care of this over here. I guess we need to figure out like how big this needs to be between. I'm guessing it needs to be 5 blocks, right? Or is it 4 blocks? I don't know. Now that you can use moss blocks to make it, it's meh. You'll craft it when you need it. I'm gonna go 5 blocks. If I need to go 4 blocks, we can easily just place the blocks back, I guess. Hello, the Witty Penguin. Beetle the Juice says, "Hope you're having a good day." I'm having a fantastic day. Thank you for asking. Quite a fantastic indeed. So this, I'm gonna assume we go win 1 there. I don't really know. And then 2. This feels wrong. I feel like we need to bring this out one more, or maybe two more. Thank you, Microsoft Store, for telling me gaming services just got it updated. I feel like this needs to go out one more. Okay. What are we doing? We are removing the grass and podzol from around these farms, and we're going to replace with an actual floor and make this look better. That is what we are doing. All right, so we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I think that's what we want to do. Oh. This needs a block. Mm-hmm. I'm out of inventory. No. Put some of that away. Six crying obsidian. I haven't done anything with piglin bartering this season. I just haven't felt like I wanted to or needed to. Either way. Just get 6 obsidian, start crying. This tree's a little weird. That'll despawn. This is gonna be interesting. Like, do I raise up the level of the ground here? Oh no. That'll be something that we come back to, I guess. Piglin bartering is so OP, feels kind of cheaty. Well, I mean, the same thing about villager trading, right? There's not much difference. Okay, I think we are good. So I brought this out only 3 blocks. I think if we're doing 5 around this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be, whoops. I think that'd be like that, right? 1, 2, 3. We come out one more. I don't actually know. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this kind of stuff is breaking my brain for some reason. I don't know why it is, but it is a little bit. I think we do this over here, and then we can just kind of like take that and run with it for the rest of it. Crying obsidian should be able to be crafted with a ghast tier. Not a bad thought. I need more storage space is what I need. Podzol. What about Podzol? And my spruce chest. No, I guess we can just use this now. I'm thinking for what we're gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but I'm thinking that we're gonna use like randomized logs like this for the floor. I don't know if this is what I want to do, but I'm thinking this is what we're gonna do. So something along these lines, whatever. Right, and then come through and strip them. Now the question is, if I do this, does that look okay with this being that same block, or should I swap this out to be deep slate, the random deep slate? That is the other thing that I need to figure out here. Because I like the way this looks. I guess these blocks look darker than this. Wolf Hunters Luna says, I'm sorry I haven't seen your YouTube before, so I just subbed, but your builds look absolutely amazing. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for subbing. Hope you enjoy your stay. They're gonna fix gold farms eventually. Keep it wood or mossy cobble. I don't know. I kind of like the look of this. But I guess this is fine for like inside floor. I don't know about outside floor. 119 is out? Yes, it is. I don't think the HermitCraft server is going to update to 119 for probably like a week or two, though. Maybe some stripped dark oak. Thoughts on 119? I think 119 is perfectly fine the way it is. I know there's some people that have like mixed opinions on it. Not me. I think it looks pretty good. That's correct, Monster. Yeah, all of us are running mods, and like the server itself has some like performance mods on it, so until we get those mods updated, we're probably gonna be like holding off on updating the server. Maybe birch wood because of honey. If we're gonna be using wood, it's gonna be spruce. Birch wood in a pine biome. We're gonna stick to like what makes sense, not necessarily what looks good or looks the best. People be spoiled. Personally, don't think we need any huge updates this soon after 118. Yeah, I know a lot of people have suggested that this update 119 is kind of like the Caves and Cliffs Part 3, which kind of. I mean, the deep dark doesn't excite me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, the Warden seems cool one time to explore it and die to it probably and do whatever, but I don't really see that as something that gets me excited about the update. Like, it's interesting, but like, how interesting is the Ender Dragon? Like, that's another boss mod that can kill you, right? Like, I don't know. What is it? The Skulk sensor? That actually seems pretty interesting because that has a lot of uses and you can be pretty creative with how it works and stuff. That I'm actually kind of excited about. I don't know what I'm personally going to do with it, but I'm excited to see it. Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't just add the fireflies as like an ambient like particle similar to the nether, but apparently they decided that if the frogs aren't eating them, they don't belong in the game. I don't know why. That seems like pretty silly. Yeah, a lot of new redstone builds with chest hopper minecart not breaking. Yeah, so you don't have to keep hopper minecarts out in the world like this anymore. You could have a dispenser that dispenses the minecart and sends it on its way, and then have it run into a cactus or something, right? So like these designs are probably going to be a thing of the past. Probably, although this is pretty simple, but if you want to be like really efficient, get rid of these extra entities, then yeah, having it run into like a cactus or something and just dispensing it when it's needed makes sense. Oh yeah, let's actually take care of this honey situation before I forget. Let me drop some stuff out of my inventory real quick. We'll come back to this flooring here in a moment. Dirt. Dirt McGirt. Yeah, the new mangrove stuff looks pretty cool. It's good that we have a red block that's not the nether wood. No! That's the first time I've done that. That's some expensive sugar I just made. Dang it. Oh, I don't actually need to look at the crafting table. I can just do it from this one. Guys, if you build a giant honey farm like this, the amount of bottles you need is ridiculous. I didn't realize that going into this, like just how many I was going to need. Whew. Like Impulse gave me 24 shulkers worth, I think is what it was. Still not enough. Still not enough. So many bottles. I mean, I'm just glad that the bottles are reusable. I've been keeping 5 stacks in each one of these. I guess that's enough. I said in my video that I wanted to keep 9 in reserve, which I guess probably would make sense if I was going to AFK this and not come back to like craft and restock every few minutes, like every few hours, I guess. But I think just having the 5 stacks in reserve is enough. You wish vanilla had space clicking? Is that a bedrock thing? Or are you talking about modded? Maybe you're talking about modded. Takes so long to craft these. Can we get some sort of like auto crafting thing? That would be amazing. Some kind of like block that only crafts one kind of thing. You give it, you set up specifically to craft that one item, and that's all it ever craft. Like imagine having an iron farm that just outputted iron blocks of iron. Just imagine. Is that getting too close to modded Minecraft territory? Maybe. But just imagine how awesome it would be. All right, that's one that's one honeycomb done. We still got 2 more to go. There's carpet mod that has auto crafting table. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of mods that have auto crafting in it. Why do honey bottles only stack to 16? What sense does that make? Mojang and their weird stack sizes for no apparent reason. Because it's an OP food source or some other random thing. When Hogland farms exist. Bum. You remember when meat didn't stack? You loaded an old world and looking at chests. Also, ladders only every other block. Yeah, the ladder's every other block. I remember that. I remember like the water elevator thing, where like if you put flowing water sources into a block, like from 2 different sides, like from north or west or something like that, and you just walk into the corner, it would just send you up for no reason, but it was cool. There was a lot of like weird quirks about Minecraft back in the day, like the minecart booster stuff, where if you have one minecart next to another minecart and they're on a rail, that'll just boost the other minecart and make it go for like thousands of blocks for no reason, but it was cool. Crafty, crafty, crafty. Making all the honey. Hello, Canadian Online. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Not quite 9 lives. Charge a respawn anchor to the maximum. I don't think I've ever used a respawn anchor. That was from the Nether update, right? Yeah, I don't think I've ever made one of those or used one. Is it turning nighttime? It's turning nighttime. That's what he wanted the crying obsidian for. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So now that it's been a bit, when are you on schedule to finish Cub's 5K blocks? Like 2-3 days a week? Technically, I just gave Cub those blocks this morning. So he has his 5,000 honey blocks now. When you will see him utilize those will be like in his next video, I assume. Whenever that's going to be. So now I am collecting honey for myself for future honey needs, but I'm not leaving my camera account AFKing here and like keeping these farms running 24/7. Just whenever I'm in the area now. I don't have an idea for the IOU just yet, but the season is not going to be ending anytime soon, so I got a long time to thonk on that one. Yeah, there's no rush. No rush. Maybe I'll get Cub to make me like 5,000 frog lights or something. I have no idea if he's even planning on making a frog light farm. I assume so. That seems like something he would do. Maybe like a shulker of each different frog light. I mean, I could do anything with the IOU, right? Like, I could get something from somebody else and, like, pay with Cub's IOU. Like, I don't have to necessarily get something for Cub or from Cub with that. Like, I could literally use as payment to another hermit. But yeah, I haven't really thought about it because I don't have anything at the moment that I need in particular. Like, I don't have, like, a big hole that needs dug or, like, literally whatever. It could be anything that I want. I don't really have anything that I need at the moment. Cub is gonna be sorry though. Never give me an IOU. He's not gonna be sorry. It's all fun. It's all in good fun. Whoop. I don't need an OP string farm, but probably the next thing that I'm going to be working on for my next video is going to be a mob farm. So I'll be getting string at that time. At least that's what I currently have planned. I don't see that changing, but that's what I have planned, is to make an all-purpose mob farm so I can get myself gunpowder and get string, right? Yeah, I need string for candles, exactly. It's a lot of honey. I need a shulker to put all this honey in. Ooh, that's a lot. That's more than I expected that I was going to be getting out of that. That was having my camera account AFKing here like pretty much all day yesterday. For like, well, about 12 hours, I would say. About 12 hours. Actually, Azuma made a mob farm that only spawns spiders and creepers? Oh. But why wouldn't you want to get bone meal from bones? Rotten flesh I don't really care too much about unless like I get a cleric. Yeah, like a cleric villager that's going to trade that for emeralds, but that's not that important. Okay, so the honey situation has been taken care of. I've had time to kind of like let this stew for a bit. Is this what we want? I kind of like this actually. What do you guys think? As far as like, we want a border that's going to be going around all of these. No, actually, I think now that I'm seeing it from over here, I like the way that floor pattern looks, but I don't think that's going to work. I don't think there's enough contrast between that and the wood border. Hey, SD. Seems like a lot of people are suggesting different wood types. Birch, dark oak. Yeah, I was thinking about the deep slate pattern like I have down there. I don't know how well that's gonna work upstairs. I guess we should probably lay out a few different patterns of different things and see what we like the best. Let's go grab some materials. I've been using deep slate, like that mixed stuff, as like the floor of a lot of my builds. I haven't used it outside as like a walkway. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just haven't been using it that way. What about glass over water? That sounds like a mess. However, if we do it 5 blocks, if we do it 5 blocks wide, we can have deep slate on the corners, orange glass in the center with the honey blocks underneath it. I don't know if that's gonna look good. Yeah, five. So that's gonna be an option that we try. That's gonna be a little bit annoying to do because I have to dig out some stuff, but. And then if we do that, I said do. If we do that, I could do like light, and then yeah, light underneath like pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, jack-o'-lantern, honey block, glass. That way the road's illuminated, everything around's illuminated with hidden lighting. I don't know how it's gonna look though. I do not know. I do have enough honey blocks. You are absolutely right. I have orange dyes. I could have sworn I heard somebody stomping around. I think I'm losing it, guys. Some orange stained glass. Extra honey. Where? This one. Let's consolidate. You gotta keep them consolidated. Actually, that doesn't go there, that goes here. So we got the honey, we got glass. I don't actually have pumpkins, but I think I know where I can buy them. I do not know. Nether Star block looks so cool. Alright, let me grab some more food. I swear, like, most of my food consumption goes because of me, like, flying into walls, taking damage, and then healing. So we have that. I want to try a deep slate. Some of the random blocks that I've been using. So we have honey, we have some orange glass. I don't have the lights. Let's go. Is Ren selling jack-o'-lanterns or pumpkins? I assume he is, right? Maybe Cub is at the green shop. Ren is? Alright, let's go buy from Ren. I haven't bought anything from Ren this season yet. And I think he was a little upset that I didn't buy his Gigapies. I think that's actually why Ren doesn't like me, is because I haven't bought Gigapies yet. I don't actually think Ren doesn't like me. But that's what I'm going with. Where does he sell it at the Gigapie shop? Let's actually go in there. I'd probably know what Ren sold if I actually went into his Gigapie shop. I came over here to find that one clue that XB left, and I don't think I actually went into the Gigapie's shop. Wow, that... I don't know why, but coming into this shop and then seeing this window and like that background moving as a... For some reason that like weirded me out. I don't know why. Freshly baked Gigapies. Wow, look at all these diamonds. Gigatoons. Where's he selling pumpkins? Or jack-o'-lanterns? Am I blind? I don't see any in here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't get a chance to see his newest video. He made a new shop over here. It's something Jack's, right? This. Giga Jacks. Jack-o'-lantern and torch shop opening soon. No. Should I just help myself? Should I just like buy stuff? Where's your stock? Where's your stock?
Chunk just resubscribed for 60 months. Hey Hypno and Max. Hope your day is going great.
Feed the Chunk, welcome back, dude. Thank you so much for the 60 months. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not open. I would buy. I would buy, but you know, sell. Unless he's got like a little thing outside somewhere. Look, he's... Oh, did I just... Okay, I thought I just... Does he not have like stock just hanging out somewhere? Like hidden behind the shop that people aren't actually supposed to see and buy from? Mm-mm. That's quite the orange mess outside. You better clean it up. Ooh. I'm just going through his stuff. Don't mind me. There's not even anything in those chests. Okay. Okay. It said opening soon. I should stop being nosy and snoopy. And snooping around. Maybe Cub is selling some at the green shop. Ren, I tried. I tried Ren. Yep. Okay. There is melon blocks. Why do you sell melon and no pumpkins? Impulse has lamps at the lamp shop. That's true. I don't think I actually went into the lamp shop. I looked at the sign. The sign looks really cool. Is Impulse selling... Oh, it's upstairs, right? Oh yeah, I never got a chance to check this out. Aha! I kind of like that. Kind of. Beacons. Sorry. I really want to open that chest, but I can't do that. How is this shop a light shop and only sells beacons? It should be the beacon shop. Okay. Okay. We got some slacking hermits on the server. He's planning to add them. You guys said he had them here, that I should come in. Oh my goodness. The Great Pumpkin Famine of 2022. See, here's the thing. I know Ren had that huge tower of jack-o'-lanterns in front of his shop, right? Where did the rest of them go? There's got to be a chest. There's a chest right at the bottom of it. You think he'd be mad if I, like... He's only at 48. Is that enough? I was gonna say, you think he'd be mad if I took a few stacks and left diamonds here? Believing chat, classic blunder. Behind Giga Pies. This is his base, right? Yeah, without permission, I can't take things. I can't do it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do instead. Since we're just gonna be using the jack-o'-lanterns for light for a test, I can just replace the jack-o'-lanterns with like glowstone. And then we can test with glowstone. Easier to ask for forgiveness. I'm sorry, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to take it. They were just there in your base behind all these doors. I don't think that really flies. Why not use sea lanterns? Because they're kind of like a whitish blue color as opposed to more of a yellowish orange. Lava? Okay. So I wanted to test that, I guess, here. So we need to go down one more layer. No. Well, I guess it's fine. We'll do something like this, just as a test section. I don't actually know if I have enough glowstone to accommodate this. So we'll do something like... How would that work? This is 4 wide, right? No, this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess we'd do it like that. Nope. Failed. Actually, this needs to go down one more block, doesn't it? Because we're going to have honey blocks on top of this and then glass on top of that. No, the server has not updated to 1.19. It probably won't update for a week or two. I would say a week at the earliest. Oh. How is this 6 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How? How does that? This is so confusing to me. Since this is an established seed, the new biome pop in when you do upgrade. I have no idea. I don't know how that's all gonna work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, right? So it's 5 blocks from that wall to this wall. But over here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It must be because this one block right here is throwing things out of whack. But this one block right here, this is 5. But with this one right here, this is 6. What? Okay. Let's just forget about it. We'll forget about it. It's fine. Just don't look directly at it and it's fine. That block just has to go. It can't be there. Okay. So now we put the lights down here. Right? So light, then a honey block at this level, and then glass at that level. Okay, so this is our little test area. I need honey blocks, which are over in this. So why we're just doing a small section. I'm not like for sure this is what I want to do. Not entirely sure this is what we want, but we're trying. I'm out of dirt. All right, then we just need some blackstone for the borders. Blackstone's in my inventory. All right, so what do we think about this as like a potential pathway? Yay, nay? You kind of want to see it one level up one level and glass to the edge. This is the level of the floor. This is the level where we walk in. If it goes up one level, then that would be like this. And that would be weird. Can we see the aerial? Yeah. Let me fly up. Drop the deep slate down with a block with dark glass on top. Your eyes are dead. You like how you can just see the glowstone underneath the honey blocks? From over here, you can't... I mean, I guess you can kind of see the texture a little bit. But, like, it's definitely not distracting. I think it'd be better if they were pumpkins. Or jack-o'-lanterns, I guess. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is, like, we were using the honeycomb block for a floor before, and I felt like that was just way too much. I'm a little concerned I might get that same vibe from this, although it's kind of narrow. So I don't know how big of a deal that's going to be. It kind of looks like there's bees under the honey when you zoom in. You think the deep slate breaking it up helps? I'm just afraid that I start doing a whole bunch of it, then I have to rip it all up. That's the last thing that I want to do. Yellow and yellow can be a bit too much, yeah. You think for the sake of contrast, maybe deep slate alone with pops of light would be better? Too similar to the walls for your taste. That's kind of what I'm a little afraid of. And I agree, kind of looking at it with the walls and then that. Like, I think that floor alone would look good somewhere else. I'm kind of feeling the same way, that it's just too much. It kind of takes away from the honeycomb walls. I'm not sure a different colored glass would really make that drastic of a difference. Yeah, I think we're gonna put this one on hold. I'll leave this here, like we can reference back to this. But I don't think we're gonna do this. I want this to work, but seeing it from up above, there is just a lot of orange. I think we'll leave it here for now, though. We'll probably end up ripping that up. That's too bad. I was really hoping that would be what we wanted to do, but not so sure anymore. Not so sure. Guys, I hate being indecisive. Let's try just a deep slate. Let's just try like deep slate. I guess we'd do it here. Let's get rid of this stuff. Randomly placing blocks. Not like that. Calm down. Okay, okay, calm down. And now we're done with that. We need some of the brick in here. Boop, 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 boop. Brick, 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 brick. brick, 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 and polished deep slate. Whoops. All right, close enough. I need somewhere that I can get up high and look. All right, so that's another option. I missed a block. Just ignore that. Do I want that all the way around? It's definitely got the contrast. Do you guys think it's better? Let me sleep. I think I'd be happier with that, and I feel like since I know that's a good combination, like I've used it in a lot of places, that's kind of like an easy out. I'm just afraid that we're just going to be using that combination too much, and it's going to take away from it, but I guess here's the deal. Like, once we get the borders around and we can see like what the outline looks like, we can try swapping out some of the blocks or whatever later and see if we like it. But yeah, I think this is just easier for us to go this route for now. I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, I need to go drop off a lot of this stuff back at the base and pick up some more of this stuff. I guess I should go ahead and like tear this down. I don't think we're gonna do this. It was a good thought until it wasn't. It's weird how like I can see the glowstone through that block. Weird. I can also see through the honey blocks, right? Is that what I'm seeing? Whoops. It is magic. I don't really have any blackstone. Like, I haven't done any bartering, and I haven't gone to the nether just to harvest a whole lot of random blocks either. Icky sticky. Yeah. Blackstone. Or not blackstone, deep slate. Uh-huh. Tango had a similar experience with his windows in honey. Yeah, I don't know if it's sodium that we're using for performance that does that, or if that's just how it works in vanilla. Not entirely sure. Alright, so that's our deep slate here. You put the extra honey away. Everything else, I think we're taking back to the base, dropping off, and then we're collecting a little bit more deep slate, and then we're coming back. I think. Whee! Dirt, dirt, lots of dirt. Fail. Absolute fail. Honey glass rooms with secrets. Hurt. One of these days I'm gonna make that turn without smacking into the wall there, and it's gonna be a miracle. It's gonna be amazing. On the server, just beef. Hello, nature boy. Doit. I think I probably should take one of these shulkers back with me. Of dirt. I don't think we have finished everything that we're gonna do there with putting in dirt, so I'm gonna take that with me. Honey, we can put away. What else we got here? Podzol and grass. Alright, so dirt I'm going to take with me. This should go back in my ender chest. This goes back here. Orange stained glass. This one. Grass block. Okay, I think we're good. So I just needed to grab the deep slate, the cobbled deep slate, and we are out of here. I don't think I'll need more than that. Do I have any plans in 119? I mean, what kind of plans do you expect me to have for 119? Go to the deep dark ones? Get frogs? Move to a different biome? Let me fly. Why? What the heck? Game, what are you doing? Like, I plan on going to the deep dark to get some skulk sensors and use those for different things, I guess. I haven't, like, thought about what I'm actually going to use them for. I would like to get some frogs and check those out, but, like, do I have any big 119 plans? No, not really. I'm just gonna play the update. All right. Oh, I left that shulker here. I was like, what do I do with this shulker? So I don't think we're gonna be using this wood. Let's go and get rid of this. Yeah, HermitCraft isn't gonna be updating to 119 probably for a week or two. We're waiting on some mods to update, so I don't have any plans to do anything 119 right now. It's fluffy kitty time. You guys weren't ready for the fluffy kitty. And yet here he is. You guys just were not ready for the fluffy kitty. So much fluff. He is wonderfully fluffy, aren't you? He's so fluffy. He's a ragdoll. I'm trying to get him to look into the camera.
Slug Lightning cheered 1000, hashtag feedmax.
He's like looking everywhere. He's looking everywhere but the camera. Do I ever put my face on his belly? Sometimes. Sometimes. Who did a thing? Hey, Supplica, thank you for the 100 bits. Silver Lightning, thank you for the 1,000. Hashtag FeedMax. He looks bigger, or is that just fluff? Well, ragdolls are naturally big cats. I don't think he's overweight. He is a lot of fluff, but he's also a big cat. Let's move this up here. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to bring a stone cutter. I can't just craft these blocks, right? I can do the polished. Dang it. I keep meaning to like put a all right, let's just use these blocks and then we'll worry about that. I keep meaning to put like a shulker in my ender chest that has like one of each of the villager crafting stations, and I haven't done that yet. I haven't done anything with villagers really this season, so I just haven't gotten around to that. I have like a cat hair like on my eyelash or something. I see it waving in my vision. It is annoying me. Dang it. MC Leslie, thank you for the 300 bits for Max. Thank you so much. Sometimes you just need to plop your face into the belly of a big cat. I mean, you're not wrong. Sometimes you have to do it. I guess we can like figure out the size of this and make this properly sized later. I'm just kind of spamming these blocks down. If they don't work, we can mine them back a little bit later. How many hats do you have? Always a new one. Where is that? Ugh, that hair is in my vision still. Is it on the brim of my hat? Is that what it is? How many hats do I have? I think I have like 6, maybe 7. I have a few. This needs to be extended out, and I didn't do that before. I think I needed to make this 5 blocks wide. When can HermitCraft update to 119? It could update today. Noel T says, hello, first time watching your stream, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Something like that, and now we need the next block tape. Oh, I have them all in my inventory, don't I? He only has one head and it's green, so he can use OBS to change the color of it regularly. Silver lining, I told you not to give away all my secrets, dude. Kind of reminds you of the time you put all the blocks in your bar and just unlocked your scroll wheel in your mouse. I could do that, it's just annoying. I don't really have enough blocks to do that with at the moment either. But yes, it is kind of the same thing, just a random pattern. Same kind of idea. Now that I've placed both of the other types over here, everything else is just this block, which makes it easier. I don't have to just like randomly spam the button. If I could aim when I place these blocks, that'd be nice though. I don't know how far out we're going with this. Far out, mean. Did I pick that up? I did, apparently. Alright, so that's mostly done. We're gonna clean this up once we figure out like what the actual size of the border is gonna be. Alright, so I need to go get a stone cutter. Whoop. Whoa, I hit the tree. Doo-doo-doo. Hello, South Edge Xbox. How are you doing? I'm just gonna kill myself by running into things. It's fine though. Oh, I might actually kill myself. I was saying that just clowning around. I wasn't trying to be serious, and I almost just died. My entire life just flashed before my eyes. All 14 episodes of it. Poof. Bum 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 bum. Stone cutter. Is it still only me and Beef online? Yeah, I don't think I've seen anybody else log in. Yeah, just me and Beef. Off we go, maybe? I don't know how there's snow on these leaves right here. It's kind of bothering me that there's snow right there and right there only. I don't know why. Like, no other tree has snow on it. How did those snow layers even get there? Sense this makes not. All right, 3, 3, 3. Do a little polished action. Then we do some tile action. Then we do some brick action. And then we go back to random action. Nether hub is nice and all, but when you can see your neighbor's base from your home, you kind of don't see a point in having it. Are you talking about like the nether portals at the spawn? I don't understand what you're trying to get at. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I need to expand this out over here. I guess we'll just end it right here and then we'll figure out this back end. Let's grab some tiles. You went to a German restaurant and had some really good pork chops yesterday. The pepper sauce was a bomb. I'm not sure I've ever, like, are you in Germany or did you go to a restaurant that just serves like German food, German cuisine? I don't know if I've ever been to a restaurant that serves German food. Like, when I think about what would be like considered German food, I don't even know what that would be. Guys, what is the stereotypical German food? Kind of like you say America, hamburger, right? Or maybe pizza, or maybe both. What would you say is German cuisine? Sausage? Schnitzel? Bratwursts? Sauerkraut? Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, beer, sauerkraut, and sausage. Anything with potatoes? Now, if you guys are saying German words to me in my channel, I have no idea what you're saying since I don't speak Germish. All right? Hello, the Gex. How you doing? Currywurst. A doner kebab? I don't even, like, I know what a kebab is. I don't know what a doner kebab is. Yeah, no idea. One, two, three, four, five. Bye, beef. I think that's fine. Every time you hear doner kebab, you think doner party. I mean, it's fair enough. South Edge Xbox. I'm not going to go to somebody's base and steal something. We're working on the bee farm. And if you can't handle it and you need me to go like steal something to appease you, you're probably in the wrong stream, dude. You know it's still best in Germany? Like pizza is better in Sweden than Italy. Is that true? I don't... What is Swedish pizza? Like when I think of pizza, I think more of Italy, but I don't know what proper Italian pizza is either, so no time to steal. We have bees to appease. That's right. Can't steal blocks, must appease bees. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what the proper definition of the edge of this border is going to be, so I'll have to come through here and either add a few more blocks or chip a few more blocks away when the time comes. Right now, we're just getting the hard part, the blocks placed. And taking blocks away later is easy. That's weird, Hypno. When you think of pizza, you think how great it'd be to have in your stomach. Pizza. Yeah, I think this is gonna look better. Let's actually, now that we got a bit of it done, just kind of give an aerial view. It's gonna look good when this border is actually the right size all the way around. I feel like that tree needs to go though. That tree is in my way. All right, that's it, tree. You're gonna get wrecked. Get wrecked, tree. Suck it. What's the farm behind me? The one with the villagers and the zombie? That's an iron farm? It's a quadruple iron golem farm. Yeah, so we got the villagers there. I have it turned off right now, but I can turn it on so you can see. I think I pressed that lever. There we go. There's some golems. There should be 4. Yeah, there's 4 of them. You know, just looking at that, I set this up so I could put wither roses on top of the soul sand, and I never when I got the wither roses for that. But anyway, yeah, it collects the iron, it composts the poppies and the bone meal, and the iron gets sorted here. But I had the farm turned off because I have like over a shulker box worth of iron blocks. Don't really need this thing running right now. It's noisy, it must be good. That's how you can tell the worth of a farm. Is it noisy? Nope, then not good. If it is noisy, then you're good to go. Okay, that'll despawn over time. I guess we just place more blocks. Hey Hypno, what's that mobile farm that you own walking around your house? The fur all over your clothes farm? Yeah. Yeah, that's called a fluffy kitty farm. A kitty fuzz farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me go grab some dirt real quick. The comfiest of farms. Yeah, this needs to come down. Yeah. I kind of like terraformed this a little bit before, but that was pre me deciding that we're going to put borders around this. So like all of this needs to come out. I don't know if I'm going to fill that all in or just kind of like leave that hollow or whatever. But that is something that's going to have to get modified. I was actually going to, instead of deleting all of these ferns, I was going to shear some of them. Because I don't have any of this. And quite frankly, they're in the way. Can you actually grow, like if you bone meal in the taiga, do you get these ferns at all? Or are these only natural? I feel like they're only natural. Naturally generated. Okay, I think we're good. You can bone meal normal ferns into the 2 high variation. Oh, you know what? I don't think... I could have sworn I just heard something moving. So if you bone meal those, if you shear the 2 tall one, do you get 2 ferns? Is that how that works? Oh, I had more on me. I have 10. Where's the big fern? You'd think I would know how this works, but I don't. Ow! Rude. Okay, so I have 10 ferns. A stack plus 10. Okay, so you bone meal them, it grows, then you shear them, you get double. I actually did not know that. Now I do. Put that away. I don't need the grass. Bum, bum. Okay, I think we're good. So we placed out the extra dirt over here. I was using these blocks. Spam some more of these around. Something like that is good. And then swap over to some of these. How come this is the first time you ever saw my face? Because this is the first time you've ever been to my live stream. That would be my guess. Because like 99% of my live streams have face cam. So if you've never seen my face before, that would mean... I'll just let you fill in the rest. Okay. And polished. Boom. It's a thing. According to the wiki, you can make a semi-auto fern farm using bone meal and dispensers. So a dispenser will place a fern, then you have like 3 dispensers bone mealing, and then you just click it with shears. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I mean, I don't actually need to farm them. I thought, like, this is how much I pay attention. I know ferns used to be a non-renewable thing that you could only find in, like, forests or whatever, and the only way you got them is by going out there and getting the naturally generated ones. But since you can bone meal them and you get 2 if you share the tall one, then they're renewable and it doesn't matter. All right, so we have around this edge over here mostly done. I don't think the shape is correct. We're gonna have to figure that out. So the big part is now back here. I need to like extend this out, and then we need to adjust the terrain down here to accommodate, which is gonna be really annoying since this is like a sheer cliff with a cave in it. I feel like this is easy enough to extend out a few blocks. This over here where it's more of like a cliff, this is going to be like really annoying. That'll be something for probably another stream. I'd be willing to like bring this out the 5 blocks or whatever and put the road and just have it like weird floaty. But like we can adjust the terrain at another time. Let's go grab some dirt. Okay, so we want... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This tree's gotta go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I just don't know how this is supposed to like wrap around and connect to this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th one, and that's right, that's right, that's right. Like these corners seem easy. I say corners. The diagonals seem easy. It's like the straight sides and connecting this to that is just, it's weird. It's weird, okay? It's just weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So do I come in 1. Then I guess this comes out to here. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think this is all we do. Retaining walls? I mean, I might end up doing something like that. I haven't quite decided. We're going to have to do something because this is just going to be weird floaty paths otherwise. Yep, this tree's got to go. Alright, Essie, we'll catch you later. Take care. I fall. Bum, 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 bum. All right, this tree's got to go then. Maybe make them like a bridge style path. Yeah, there's lots of different things that we could try. I don't know which way we're going to go just yet. There's definitely a few options to try though. Give it. Oh, it's nighttime already. Mangrove trees are a pain to take down. You know, now that 119 is out, you wonder if folks will back and incorporate new blocks into their build. I imagine some people will. I don't know, like some people update their builds as they go when new updates come out. Some people just like only use the new blocks for the new builds. Kind of like as a sign of the times, like we didn't have that block, so I'm not gonna place it at that time when this thing was built. I guess it really just depends on what people want to do. Alright, so what did we do over here? This is kind of what I needed to know before. So we came over here, then we go in one block. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that how we're gonna do this? I don't know. If we had another hexagon next to us, that would be how that path would be. So it wouldn't be 5 wide, it'd be 4 wide. The only thing I don't know is this. It feels weird just having that as a straight edge like that. But that is kind of like what we have over here, right? When HermitCraft is updated 119, gonna do Skulk gathering streams? I don't know. I don't know if streams is going to be a thing, or if just one stream. I feel like only 4 blocks wide is what we're going to do on this. So that's only 4 blocks. And this needs to be 4 blocks as well.
Win it for just resubscribed for 27 months.
This is wrong since this needs to be like 5 blocks. Yeah, the diagonal needed to be 5. This needs to be 4. Winnie, welcome back. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 27 months. That's our 3rd Twitch baby. Thanks for dropping the tier 3. Nefitz, welcome back. Thank you for the 59.
Nefitz 358 just resubscribed for 59 months.
Codex says, hey Hypno, how the hell are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Hello, pet lover. Cade says, is this your base? This is part of my base, yes. I don't have like one specific large build that is my base. This is my base area, and I'm putting buildings around in my base area. But I don't have like one large structure that I can just point at and be like, that's my base, right? I know that seems to be the meta that a lot of the hermits are doing these days, is making those mega bases. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just building a whole bunch of different things. I'm going to be connecting them up with paths, and like the whole area is going to be my base, right? How am I doing on Cub's order? Cub's order has been filled. He has possession of the 5,000, actually a little over 5,000 blocks of honey. Skulk blocks are gonna make stuff like the Nether Hub easier to do. I don't understand how that would make the Nether Hub easier to do. Hypno's territory, not his base? I mean, I don't know. So oh, look at this. We're finally getting onto the 3rd stage. Or the last stage. The final stage. So like I got a super smelter building. I got my iron farm right here. We got our bee farms over there. We have an amethyst farm down here if I don't die. Amethyst farm all the way down here. So like I consider all of this my base. I don't have a storage room set up or like a proper mob farm set up yet, but I'm just building. We're building stuff. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hypno's Park. Really like that I make my farms pretty and nice. Yeah, I think if you just like take time and like make everything you build, like just give it some thought and not just make it like the most efficient ugly looking thing, like, and you use the same relative block palette, so you'll notice like most of my builds, if not all of them, have like the strip birch log, or not birch, spruce log, and a lot of the randomized deep slate. Those are like the 2 main building blocks that I'm using. It just kind of ties everything together and kind of makes it all feel like it's part of the same thing, I guess. I don't know. I like the way it's turned out so far. It's a different style of building. I haven't really done it like this. And I didn't really have an idea for like a mega base. So, but right now, this is what we're doing. How long did it take you to do the math from yesterday's video? Shorter than it took to explain it. Hello, Almighty. You liked my Infinity playthrough? Glad you liked it, dude. It's not a mega base, it's the Hypno Zone. So, if I am thinking about this right, which I'm not thinking I am, but I think this block should go away. I think. Yeah, I'm not really sure how this should work. Should this be... Should this be 2 blocks in like that? Is it gonna make the walkway too narrow now? I don't really know how this is supposed to go. I feel like I need to spend some time in creative and get these borders right. Like, trying to do this in survival, like, sure, I could spend a whole lot of time doing it, but if I go into creative, like, I'll figure this out and be able to apply it back on the server. Just don't know how I'm supposed to do it all. I need to get the roads figured out before I, like, spend a lot of time terraforming this and building this all up. It's hard to say since you didn't do a 2-block step pattern. You have some single blocks. Yeah, the reason why I had that is just because of the way that I didn't want to make the hexagon too big. I made it the size that would fit the farms. I'll get this all figured out. I won't be able to do it on this stream today. We can just place the blocks and I can go through and like remove some of the blocks later when we have too many. But let's go through and spam some more of these. Let's kind of get these paths done. I kind of wish there was a way that you had longer reach in this. I know that's a common thing in like modded Minecraft that you can extend your reach. I kind of feel like if I'm placing blocks, like I'm trying to click, but like I can't reach over there. It would really make something like this so much better just placing blocks at a distance. How is it already nighttime again? I literally just slept. I'm out of these blocks. I need more. Be a cool beacon effect. Isn't the reach on Bedrock bigger than Java? I don't know. I don't play Bedrock. I guess I can put some of this dirt away. I think we're done with the dirt for now. All right, so I need some more brick. I need more brick. I need polished. Polished. More polished. And more of the tiles. Okay. Now we good. Yeah, the whole tracing thing, like, I'm just gonna worry about that off stream. So so I can take my time and not have to feel like, oh, I'm screwing up and there's too much pressure and I got hundreds of people watching me fail at like something simple. I'll just do it off stream. It's not a big deal. We can just place like the vast majority of these blocks right now. Oops. Chat would never say those things. I've been on Twitch for more than a day. Whoops. Yeah, this is right. Just gonna have to go back through with the brick. I was like, I thought I'd done two different types of blocks over here than what I'm gonna be doing over here, and I was like, oh no. But yeah, I think we're fine. Just need to come back through with the brick variant, and then I think we'll be done. Not there. Did all of those? Nope, I still got a few more, but I don't think we need any more of those right now. So let's swap back to the brick. Everything else is a deep slate brick. Getting there. Almost done. Oh, did I just screw this up? I think I just screwed this up. No, this is right. Yeah, this is right. Ba-bum. TFC is the biggest hermit? I think a lot of us are very hermity. I think a lot of YouTubers are actually. Like, there's obviously some extrovert YouTubers, but I think a whole lot of YouTubers really are introverted. They keep to themselves and whatever. I think it just goes with the territory. This is looking pretty good. This corner is not. That needs to be fixed. I don't know how I'm going to fix that, but that needs to be fixed. Like, a lot of these corners need to be fixed, but I think we have most of this done now. Just kind of giving it another, just a walkthrough real quick. You're looking pretty good. Oh, stop. I think we did it, boys.
_big_papa just resubscribed for 33 months. I did the thing. I pressed the button.
Oh, this is wrong.
Will you feed the kitty now? Kappa, how are you doing, Hypno?
I'm Big Papa. Welcome back. Thank you for the 33. I am doing well. I am doing very good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing good yourself. Which YouTuber uses this one for his intro outro? This is Linus Tech Tip, isn't it? Unless you're talking about somebody else. Pretty sure this is LTT. You watch his vids daily? I do for the most part, but when they do videos on like Mac stuff, like I just saw they released a video on the M2 or whatever. Like I don't care at all about Macintosh or iPhone or any of that stuff. Like literally don't care. So those are videos that I just don't watch because I don't care about it. But like a lot of his other stuff I enjoy. That's for sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kitty needs attention again. Let us move most of the Apple content to a separate YouTube channel. Oh, I didn't know he did that. That is a magnificent cat. Now it's an upside down kitty. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. The Apple YouTube channel is called Mac Address? Okay, I'll remember that so I'll never look it up. Or look for it. Like, I really just don't care about Apple at all. So much fluff. How can you pet Max to the internet? I wish you could. Am I a Samsung person? Not really. He's just chilling. What brand phone do I like? I currently have a Google Pixel, the Pixel 6. You just joined, you saw this, you love it? Kitty needed attention, so I gave him attention. Alright. I put Kitty back down. What type of cat is that? Literally the best cat ever. It is a ragdoll. What a site to join. Way to give a good impression to new viewers. Cat. Cat to the face. Used to work at an Apple repair facility. Apple treats their employees horrible and its customers even worse. I have no idea. The last Apple product that I purchased was like an iPod back in like the 2000s. The aughts. What do you call 2000 to 2009? Like you can call, I guess, 2010 through 2019 the teens. But what do you call 2000 to 2009? Is that the aughts? The naughties? The knots. The aughts. The 2000s. Yeah, I think the last time I bought an iPod was probably like 2005 or 2006 or something. That's like the only Apple product that I've... Well, I mean, I guess technically I had Beats by Dre headphones, but I bought those before Apple acquired them. But like, I don't know. I've just never been like interested or impressed with Apple products. Not to say they're not good. It's not my jam. So what do we think? Should I redo it? Get rid of all that deep slate and just like put some Podzol and grass back in its place? I think it's looking pretty good. I think it'll look much better when we get the terrain like adjusted and like evened around it. And then eventually I'd like to have pathways that like lead from here over to this area, and then a pathway that continues on over here to our super smelter area. Just kind of like link these all up so it feels like one continuous flowing thing. Gold border for the path's edging? Let me just go make a gold farm real quick. I just heard a kitty. Is that Jelly? No, it's just a white cat. It's a fluffy kitty. Come here, fluffy kitty. Come here! Fine. You win this one, fluffy kitty. You have over 200 gigabytes of music. I have a lot of Monster Cat music. I don't know how much that is in gigabytes, but like all of it is in MP3, so none of it's in FLAC uncompressed. So I don't know if that's like comparable. I have 28.3 gigabytes apparently, and 1,782 files. 28 gigs. Where's my music stored? It is stored on my NAS. Can you see my playlist? There's my playlist. It's a local one. This is Fubar. It's a music player that I have on my laptop. You have over 1,800 albums? Like, when would you ever listen to all that music? That's a lot. Like, I have a lot of Monster Cat music. I think I have enough that if I continuously played every single song back to back, it would be like 6 or 8 days worth of continuous music, never hearing the same song again, right? A Mac? I don't have a Mac. No, I don't have a Mac. Yeah, all of them. Well, I can't say all of them, but like I try and get 320 BPS, kbps MP3 if that's possible. I think we're done. I think we're gonna call it there. The terminal made you think it was a Mac? No. No, I don't own a Mac. Ah, dang it. Your longest playlist is 5 hours and you recently played it entirely 3 times in one session? Whoa, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm like looking at chat, not paying attention where I'm flying. And here you thought your 25 days of music was a good collection? I mean, 25 days of music is pretty big. You have 24,562 songs and they're all on CD? What's a CD? Is that like a digital download? Is that like an MP3? CDs are the square ones, right? And deep slate. Deep slate. Deep slate. So this has extra stuff in it. Let me grab that extra stuff. I have to go through that and sort it a little bit later. Mushrooms. And that. All right. And with that, I think we're going to call that a stream. Let's see here. No other Hermit is streaming right now, regardless if it's on or off the server. I think we're just going to call it, actually. I'm not going to do a raid today. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate your support. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button so you get notified when I go live. If you didn't check out my latest YouTube video, it just dropped yesterday on YouTube/Hypnotize. Same name here as it is there. But that is it. We're not updating to 119 until the mods that we use for HermitCraft gets updated. So like sodium and I don't know. There's a bunch of performance mods that we use. So like once those are all updated, then we will look at updating the server. It's probably going to be a week or two, I would say, before we actually update HermitCraft. I would think. I don't know. Maybe it's a shorter timeline or slightly longer, but it's going to be about a week or two, I would say. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.